Hidden beneath the surface of everyday life, a technological Cold War is silently escalating. It's not about bombs or bullets, but about something far more valuable: the tiny chips that power our entire digital world. The titans of Asia are locked in a desperate struggle for dominance, and the winner will control the 21st century. Discover the untold story of chip wars and the nations vying for ultimate power. From your smartphone to AI, why semiconductors are the invisible force powering everything around us. These tiny components are the foundation of artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and every digital interaction. A brief history: how these tiny chips evolved from niche components to global economic linchpins. What started as simple electronic switches has become the backbone of the global economy. The sheer scale of demand: why the world needs more chips now than ever before. When chips become scarce, entire industries grind to a halt, revealing our complete dependence on these microscopic marvels. Introducing the key players: Taiwan, South Korea, Japan, and China, the titans of chip manufacturing. Taiwan dominates the most advanced chip production, manufacturing over 60% of the world's semiconductors. South Korea leads in memory chips, with Samsung and SK Hynix controlling global supply chains. Japan excels in specialized materials and equipment essential for chip manufacturing. China is investing hundreds of billions to achieve self-sufficiency and challenge established leaders. Each nation's unique strengths and vulnerabilities in the semiconductor supply chain create a complex web of interdependence. Geopolitical fault lines: how historical rivalries and strategic alliances are playing out in chip factories. Economic dominoes: how disruptions in Asian chip production can halt industries worldwide. A single factory closure in Taiwan can stop car production in Detroit, demonstrating our interconnected vulnerability. National security implications: why control over advanced semiconductors is a new form of power projection. Advanced chips power everything from missile defense to cyber warfare capabilities. The race for self-sufficiency: nations scrambling to build their own chip ecosystems to reduce reliance. The United States CHIPS Act, European CHIPS Act, and similar initiatives represent hundreds of billions in government investment. From Arizona to Germany, new fabrication plants are rising as nations seek technological independence. Cutting-edge technology: the next generation of chips and the billions being poured into R&D. 3-nanometer processes, quantum computing chips, and AI-specific processors represent the bleeding edge of human innovation. Single fabrication plants now cost over $20 billion, making this the most capital-intensive industry on Earth. The dark side of competition: rising concerns about intellectual property theft and industrial espionage. Corporate secrets worth billions are protected by military-grade security in these high-tech facilities. Massive government subsidies: how countries are throwing money at the problem to gain an edge. China's 1.4 trillion yuan plan, America's 52 billion CHIPS Act, and Europe's 43 billion euro initiative represent unprecedented government intervention. Forecasting the future: will one nation truly dominate, or will fragmentation become the new norm? Experts predict either continued Asian dominance or a new multipolar semiconductor world. The long-term impact on global supply chains and consumer prices: regional chip production could mean higher prices, but greater supply security for consumers worldwide. Your role: why understanding this complex race is crucial for everyone in the connected world. The chip wars will determine not just who controls technology, but who shapes the future of human civilization itself.